Has anyone ever told you that giving in to your sugar cravings when you're stressed is the worst thing you can do? Well, it's not true, because it's even worse to make yourself feel bad after you gave in to your sugar cravings. I recently read a comment from a woman who said that she hates herself, that she feels like a complete failure, that she has disappointed everyone around her. And I asked her what crime she committed that made herself feel that way. And she replied, "I ate a chocolate bar when I was stressed." And that feeling of failure and letting other people down actually made her eat more and more chocolate bar. So it wasn't the eating of the chocolate bar itself that kept her stuck in the stress sugar craving cycle, but it was how she made herself feel after eating that. Sugar cravings help us survive stressful situations because they are our brain's way of making our body ready for fighting or running away from a perceived danger. And since sugar is the type of food that our body can turn into energy the fastest, our brain signals us to consume sugar. But what do you think happens when we make ourselves feel bad after eating sugar and follow the craving? Well, feeling bad is a form of stress, and that in turn makes our brain signal us again to consume sugar. As a consequence, even if you decide to do the worst and to give in to your sugar cravings by consuming your favorite candy or sweets, the key is not to make yourself feel like a failure or guilty afterwards, because that is what will keep you stuck in the stress and sugar craving cycle. But how do you do that? Not feel guilty afterwards. A powerful and effective way to do that is to use something that I call the SIS matrix, the situation, interpretation, sensation matrix, where you can change the experience of any situation from stress to comfort or safety. And I want to apply that for the scenario of the woman that I mentioned in the beginning of this video from eating a chocolate bar. So the way this works, we have like the situation of eating a chocolate bar, and then we have the sensation, like the experience that the woman feels after eating the chocolate bar. Now, and then we try to figure out, okay, what does or how does the woman interpret the eating of a chocolate bar so that she feels a certain way. For example, if the resulting sensation is guilt, anger, and stress, feel like a failure, and so on, after eating a chocolate bar, we try to figure out, okay, how does she need to interpret the situation of eating a chocolate bar so that she makes herself feel that way. And if she interprets that situation, eating a chocolate bar, in that way, like I shouldn't have done it, I let other people down, I'm a failure, I hate myself, this is going to be the resulting sensation, the guilt, the anger, the stressed state, which makes her like crave more sweet stuff and so on. Now we go into the other direction. Now we try to figure out, okay, how does the woman need to interpret the situation of eating a chocolate bar so that she feels comfort afterwards, she feels acceptance afterwards, she feels calm afterwards. In other words, she feels a sense of safety afterwards. Now, when she interprets that same situation that way, like I enjoyed the chocolate bar even though I know it wasn't a healthy thing to do, I'm human, not perfect, I still love myself, and what other people think of me doesn't matter, then it's likely that she will feel the sensation of comfort, of acceptance, of calmness, and of safety, and not of stress. Whenever you get sugar cravings, you have three options on how to respond. First, you can put yourself in a situation where it's impossible to satisfy the craving, like you can take a walk into the forest where there's nothing around to satisfy the sugar craving. And there you get the chance to explore how it feels like to have a craving that's not satisfied and how it affects your thinking. And you may even realize that through this awareness that the craving fades away naturally. Or the second option you have is to respond to the sugar craving in a healthier way by grabbing a piece of fruit instead of something processed and unhealthy. Or you go with the third option. You decide to respond to the sugar craving through consuming your favorite go-to comfort food. But no matter what you choose, making yourself feel bad is no longer an option, because there's nothing to be ashamed of or guilty of. Because being imperfect is perfectly human, and you get a chance to choose something different next time. But for now it's fine, and it's definitely not a crime. If you like more personal support with this, I suggest you join my free Facebook group called The Liberated Eater. And there I can host trainings to go more in detail in your specific situation. All you have to do to join is to click the link below in the description of this video or around this video or on this side to join for free. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in there.